So currently in Canvas, you have your options at the top: courses, groups, grades, calendar, commons. If you're an instructor, students don't see that, and then nobody else sees the admin except for us admins. But we have the TCC library available. And I'll have another piece later on how students are authenticating that and our avenue to improve that. So we have that. And then in the new user interface, so here's an example. Here's the new UI. So we have a lot of these top level things in this left side navigation here. So we have this link to the library here on the left where you can click on that and it brings you to the library resources, and that link can be changed to anything we want. We have a couple of options here. So we have this first option, but we also have this other option now where we can create something like this resources here, where we could click this, and then we could bring up something like here, like this library, Google. It could be some other resources, the Writing and Tutoring Center. I mean, we could put links in here to whatever we'd like to do. So like we click here, go to library resources. Again, that's just an example. So which option would you like? Would you prefer this straight library link here, or would you prefer this option to resources where they can go to library and maybe some other additional resources as well? So the second piece is more kind of an update. So at the Academic Technology Committee, and it was just also discussed at Instructional Council, one of the recommendations was to remove this CTC link here, this link to the login. So when someone's on the TCC website and they go to sign in, they're only going to sign into the portal, like when they click sign in here, because it's kind of confusing. You got your login here, you got your sign in here. Which one do you go to? And so if we remove this, what this does is it forces students to log into the portal, as well as faculty and staff, and they can bookmark the CTC link login page if they'd like. But that gets them logging into the campus resources more like their email, so that they'll be going through that route more. Also, when they're clicking this TCC library link, if they're not authenticated into the portal, they're going to be prompted to authenticate into the portal again. So if we're directing students to log in the portal first, and then they can click on the Canvas quick link, which they'll be asked to manually log in again, or if they go into CTC link through the CTC link quick link, they can just click Canvas and bring that single sign on, not log in again. But what it does is it gets them down this path to where it ensures that they're authenticated and they're seeing like the announcements and things like that are going on in the portal for students. And so that was the recommendation, and I believe that Clay will be implementing that sometime soon. Now the recommendation was just given, I think, yesterday afternoon, so it's really, really recent. But that's just more of an update, so that will help with this library resources piece. And so let me know which option you like when we go to the new UI in the spring to summer break. All right, thanks.